Tommy is ready to open the floodgates in Chicago. What's good, y'all? It's your good sis Erica Vane coming to you again right here on Erica Vane TV with another Power Book for Force video, breaking down the episode 4 trailer. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the trailer opens with Diamond and Tommy talking, and he says, "What's your play?" And Tommy says that he wants to open up the pipeline in Chicago, and Diamond reminds him that once that door is open, it cannot be closed. You cannot undo it. There's no going back. And I really think that this just speaks to if Tommy's going to actually establish a connect and really build out this distribution channels. Right now he's really operating freelance. He lucked up with Liliana and her trying to, you know, take him out and wind up outing herself, and then him coming to finish her off and finding the bricks within her floor. He lucked up in that way because he was able to get product without actually having to deal with any kind of connect. But if he want to keep things going, he's going to have to establish a clear drug pipeline to be able to get him new products so that he is able to distribute it throughout Chicago. And I think that that's what they're speaking about. As of yet, we haven't gotten more details about Claudia and this new drug. Even though Tommy was interested in last episode, he's still going to move forward with the drug business that he knows. And I really think that what they're talking about right now, Diamond and Tommy, is establishing connect. Then we see helicopters land, Suburbans pull up, so there's definitely some type of big meeting that's going to happen. I'm very curious to know who Tommy's going to be meeting with. And then we also get the moment from Walter Flynn, who says, "I hear you got a storm coming." And I think that this could be tied to Liliana and these daggone bricks. While she's saying she took out the dude who she got it from and nobody has come knocking for weeks, they finna come knocking now, honey, and they want their money back. And now that Tommy is looped in with it, he's actually the one who helped her cut and then distribute all of their product. Now he is roped in by association, so he's going to have to handle that. And in that, we get like some really fast clips of like Liliana arming up some little automatic weapon and aiming, some just really quick punchy shots to indicate that there's about to be some type of shooting going down. Heavy artillery for sure. And then we get the voiceover into the conversation with Vic, Tommy, and Diamond, and Vic is saying the drug game has changed. The way to make some real money is to join forces. And then we also get to see them. They are the ones who were in that Suburban, or that little Chevy, whatever that Chevy black truck is that we saw pull up earlier, because we get a moment where we get to see Vic walking from the driver's side, and then both Tommy and Diamond on the passenger side of the car look like they're waiting to meet up with somebody. So this is definitely an establishing of a new connect. Prior to this scene though, in the trailer, y'all, we have the little moment of Claudia as well as her holding the drug that she's trying to get Tommy to help her push. So that is also going to be something that's happening in this episode as well. While I think the major part of the episode, or the major theme of the episode, is going to be establishing their collective connection or new connection for their drug trade. On the back end, Claudia is going to be setting this up with Tommy. From there, while they're still in that conversation, Diamond makes a comment to Vic of like, "Oh, so this is why you're deciding to go behind your daddy's back." And we know Diamond just had that run-in with Walter Flynn last episode when Tommy tried to bring everybody to the table to get everybody to agree to some favorable terms for expansion and money for everybody to get. But Walter Flynn is too stuck on his past vendettas and thinking that some CBI crew had something to do with the 52 stitches that was needed for Paulie's wife. So now it makes sense Diamond's still apprehensive to be sitting down with Vic, because his father just told him basically F him and F all of his organization right then and there in that meeting. So of course Diamond's going to bring it up. Now it was interesting because at this point Vic has interacted with Jenard when they both were trying to buy the drugs from the tweakers, but that wasn't actually something of them trying to work together. I think that they were just both copping and happened to be there at the same time. And now with him going to Diamond, it's interesting to me that he didn't decide to go to Jenard, because they did have that rapport from that particular point. So I think that there's going to be something to be said there in reference to the power dynamics of CBI and why everybody is really holding Diamond with such reverence and dealing with him and kind of skipping over Jenard, which is ultimately just going to make Jenard even more insecure, have him continue to drop down in his little I'm not a little boy bag, which we have seen in, you know, the episodes leading up to episode 4. Now Vic goes on to say that his father doesn't need to find out, and Diamond's like, nah, secrets bring drama brings problems, and that is honestly just a foreshadowing of what's going to happen for these guys, because problems is coming regardless. Tommy was being photographed by some cops, looks like some feds in the last episode after the meeting with Diamond and the Flynn, so clearly the Flynns are being followed. There's already drama brewing, period. So the fact that they're doing something and not letting Walter Flynn know is just one other thing on a long list of things that are already set in motion and problems that are already coming their way. Diamond, you got problems within your organization because your little brother doesn't respect you and he also has no vision. Like, there's gonna be problems regardless. And before the episode closes, we get to see some undercover cop cars riding up to what looks like this Connect meeting. Liliana, it's a quick cut to her, as well as a few other things. I think it's just going to allude to next episode being a little bit more high octane. The last two episodes have really been, I feel like, building episodes, establishing story, giving us character backstory and deepening character descriptions, and now we're really about to get into the action and we're about to get into what this is actually going to look like. I think Tommy has been playing it very cool so far in reference to trying to be himself but still be respectful, learn the lay of the land, but then also know exactly which rules he breaking and that he is going to break them for specific reasons. But moving forward, as we go into episodes 4 and 5, I definitely think that we're going to see a Tommy that is less politically correct and is more like, all right, I didn't talk to you, I didn't try this, I didn't try that. If it's not working, regardless, I'm finna make this happen. This is force. And I think that this episode 4, is going to be the thing that gives us the spark to all of the other large chaotic events that are going to happen, that's really going to shift Chicago and the landscape for all of these drug and criminal organizations and how they've been moving. But y'all, that is my full breakdown of the preview for episode 4, the episode 4 trailer. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. What are your predictions? What are your theories? Drop them all down in the comment section. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so that you don't miss out on any of my Power Book 4 Force videos, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.